WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando. XL
1067. Wake up Orlando, the sun is on fire. Johnny's house blazing, we taking it higher. Hall of Fame legend Johnny Magic's flow. On XL 1067, running the whole show. Brian bringing jokes like a stand-up ninja. Punchline so sharp they cut when they hit ya. Ray got no filter, she might just explode. What will she say next? Nobody knows. Theories on the socials, the queen of the clicks. Spinning reels like a DJ turning those tricks. Johnny drives a train, we almost off the tracks. Orlando is ours, yeah, we taking it back. XL's the fire, Johnny's house is the spark. We the voice of the city, we light up the dark. On your drive while you hustle, while you break and you grind. It's Orlando's number one, always on top. This is Johnny's house, feel that energy rise. The number one morning show, lighting up the skies. Turn the volume up, put your hands to the beat. Orlando's life pulse right on your street.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067, Johnny's house on a Monday. We're going to hit everything today. They say a slight chance of showers between 1 and 3, then some thunderstorms, and then sunny. That's all going to happen today.
Fun.
89 is a high, 69 right now.
Bet it don't.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, last night on American Idol, they released the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame class of 2025, and there are 13 inductees.
Okay.
In the performers category, we have Bad Company.
Okay.
Chubby Checker.
Chubby Checker, come on, baby.
Joe Cocker.
Okay.
Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, and the White Stripes.
Nice.
I'm like, those are good.
Did you say Outkast?
Outkast.
Yeah.
Now, normally at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they perform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Outkast could possibly perform it?
Yeah,
I
they talked about it. They
mean-
might do that. He already said it ain't gonna lead to nothing. Don't get excited. But
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe he gets that
I know,
feeling when he's up
man.
there.
As far as musical excellence in the category R&B songwriter and producer, was it Thom Bell? Thom?
Sure.
Thom?
I don't know who
I
that
thought
is.
you guys would know
Sure.
that.
Nah.
Pianist Nikki Hopkins and Carol Kay.
Okay.
Salt and Pepper and Warren Zevon were the musical influence.
Okay.
Billy Idol got snubbed.
I know a lot of people are saying
Again.
Fish got snubbed too, and I'm like, I don't know
Well,
about
they
that.
won the fan vote.
I
And
know.
that's why everyone's like, well, the fans won them, but that
Yeah.
doesn't really count
That
towards everything.
Doesn't count.
But Mariah Carey and Billy Idol both got left out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know they're going to make it in eventually.
This is Mariah's second time, I think.
Yeah.
Is there-
And I think Dave Matthews Band too was another one where people were like, what the heck?
I think in some of them, if you get nominated a certain number of times,
Yeah, I don't think that's
that's it.
for this. I don't think that matters.
Yeah,
I
because
just
they're going to get in.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is it keeps stacking people
Yeah.
because they only
Mhm.
allow a certain amount in.
Yeah.
So as long as a big name gets stacked, like
Mhm.
at what point do they get passed by other names?
Mm-hmm.
IMDb released the list of the most watched TV series of all time.
You
So-
on Netflix.
No.
Suits.
But how did you like the ending?
I haven't
you
seen it
finish
yet.
it? Oh, you
no,
haven't.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, well, I'm
On episode 3.
So-
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
About 30% of Americans consider themselves at least casual fans of the show. 30% of Americans.
Breaking Bad.
No.
For Friends.
No.
Suits.
TV series of all time, Game of Thrones.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think any of us saw that, right?
I
tried.
I did
Yeah,
what they
me
told me
too.
to do. I gave it 3 episodes.
Good for you. I only got past through one.
Yeah. So from 2011 to 2019, it had 7 seasons, obviously.
People love it.
Yes, it falls
love
under
it.
that umbrella of like it is the most watched, obviously, but like the action, adventure, drama, all of that
Yeah,
stuff.
and like that sounds really engaging. Like it hooked me. But when I saw it, I'm like, I don't think I can sit through this.
I don't like a series. Say, look, man, all you gotta do is watch 15 of them.
Right.
After 15, you're gonna get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, I don't have that many hours available.
It's like the only reason I would really want to see it is because I heard there was a Starbucks like cup in one of the episodes.
So,
You can watch that on YouTube. You ain't gotta waste your time.
So the cool thing is that IMDb, they had this whole list. So I do agree with a lot of these. I mean, Game of Thrones, obviously, we haven't seen that, but Stranger Things, The Walking Dead,
yeah,
13 Reasons Why,
haven't seen that one.
so good. Orange is the New Black, obviously.
Yeah, that was good. It was good until what? It was the last 2 seasons or the last season. It got kind of.
And then Grey's Anatomy, Riverdale, and The Flash.
Yeah.
But the fact that like Friends ain't on there makes me go, wait a second. Come
I
on, because
know.
literally
Yeah.
everybody.
They weren't in the top 10. They could be past top 10,
Wow.
but I agree.
No, everybody who watched Games of Thrones loves it. I just never got. I didn't get a chance. To
I
get into it.
tried, but yeah.
All right. Weekend is over. It's a Monday. You guys are thinking, what did y'all do? Well, we like to share it with you, and we'll do that next on Johnny's House. 6:19 on a Monday. It is Johnny's house. Good morning. Weather today is going to be all over the place. They say a slight chance of showers between 1 and 3. And then showers and thunderstorms. And then sunny. All that's going to happen today. 89 is a high to 69 right now. Had a busy weekend. Friday night, I went to the Magic game to check out the Magic and the Celtics and sat around. I'm going to tell you, it was 50-50 Celtics Magic fans. And the Celtics fans drink a lot.
Yes.
They're not violent, though. They just drink a lot. There was one guy, he was really nice. He was drunk, and he anytime he go get a beer, he's like, you need one? Oh. Nah, I'm good. I'm like, I don't know, you might spit in it or something. I don't know if you like that. Saturday, got the kid up, did some work. That's how I used to do it growing up. Saturday morning, get your butts up. We got work to do. Mm-hmm. We cleaned the pool area, worked in the garden, pressure washed some things, replanted some things. I said, hey, this is how I used to do when I was a kid. Saturday mornings, you get up and go to work. And then yesterday, just grilled outside and chilled. I think we jumped in the pool after we started working on Saturday. But yesterday, just grilled and watched some basketball. Ray, how about you?
It was good. Friday, I picked up the twins, and we just had like a nice, relaxing night at home. Mm-hmm. And then Saturday, my mom was watching my nephew and my niece. So I met up with her with the twins, and we just had like a pool day and had a family day. And then yesterday, we went to King's Landing, and we did
What is that?
It's over by like.
Well, I keep thinking of King's Dominion. Is that like a theme park somewhere?
There is somewhere.
Somewhere.
Like not here locally.
No, not here locally. Yeah.
But it's like a Popka area. So it's out there. But it all connects to like Wekiva and all that. So, but it was really cool. We spent like the whole weekend outside.
Really? Mm-hmm. So that's one thing about a kid in a pool. If you got a kid in the pool, they'll occupy all day.
Yeah.
And you can tell when they drink too much water because it goes right through them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, luckily my kids
out of the water.
My kids are past that part of their life, thank God, because now like they're petrified to even swallow the water.
Oh, they're
like, I put that fear in their head.
Yes. And I looked it up. King's Dominion is in Virginia, and tickets go for $42.
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
see that.
I'm assuming it's not a really big place.
They got a big roller coaster. That thing's tall.
But only one, though.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. $42.
I mean, it's in Virginia.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I bet you Carowinds is that price. How much is Carowinds?
No, it's not.
I bet it is.
I bet it's not.
I bet it is.
It's not.
Dang, you just triggered the man.
I know. That's Carowinds is right next to Charlotte. It's in between North and South Carolina border.
Literally,
it's a roller
response
coaster.
made me realize I was like, "Oh, this must be
how much is it?
$57.
See, that's close.
Not the same.
Ooh.
Pretty close.
Wow.
$57, really?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Brian, how was yours?
It was good. Friday night, my wife and I went to see Anthony Hamilton over at UCF Arena because she's a big fan.
Charlene.
So, yeah, he did. He said he wasn't going to do it.
Did he really?
But he did.
Please, you got to do it.
Yeah. So we did that. That was a cool little date night. And then Saturday, we're just laying around the house, and we decided to go to Leesburg for Bike Fest.
Okay.
To see all the motorcycles and stuff. And Lit was playing on stage that night. So
that's awesome.
We were just going to go for a few hours, and then the next thing you know, it's about 12:30, and we Ubering home from Leesburg because we couldn't drive.
How crowded was it?
It was pretty packed, but it was cool. They put on a good event. There was it was really well run. There was a lot of motorcycles. They shut down the streets in downtown Leesburg to only motorcycle traffic.
Okay.
So the motorcycles could just cruise through. So it was pretty cool. Some listeners came up and said hello. So hello to Cynthia, I think her name is. She stopped us to take a photo, which is cool. She said that she's a bigger fan of my wife than me, but that's fine. So am I. So we did that, but that means we had to go back to Leesburg to get our car yesterday.
Yeah. How much is an Uber from Leesburg to?
With the tip, it was $89.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, DUI is way more than
that. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I spent more on the Uber than I did on the drinks because the drinks were incredibly affordable at Bike Fest. $6.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was pounding Captain and Coach. $6. Come on, now you almost have to buy a bunch of them.
Yeah,
at those prices.
Man, I'm looking at Carowinds.
Oh my gosh!
Season
it really did trigger the man.
Season tickets $99.
Wow. Okay.
All right, Nerese, how was yours?
Yo, I was busy with all the sports happening. Pride, City, Valkyries, they all took up my weekend.
Did everybody win?
Yes, which I will talk about coming up.
All three teams won.
All three team ones. Yes,
Okay.
Shout out to them. Yeah, they crushed it. And surprisingly enough, I did not go out after, even though I really wanted to. I was
your body has to say enough is enough.
Yeah, it was my feet. My feet were like pounding tired. And then I just knew I had a whole nother day the next day. So I was like, just behave, go home. I did my laundry. And then, but yesterday was pretty fulfilling too. I went to church in the morning. I briefly stopped by a birthday party with one of my friends. She She's in the sister station. Sabrina, you guys know her.
Yeah, Sabrina, yeah.
Yeah, and then went to the Valkyries game and then wrapped up my night.
Every time you walk in the church, they go,
Stop playing with me.
There she go.
The Lord is good.
The Lord is good all the time.
Did you tap
all the time.
Did you tap the plate?
What?
Tap the plate when they pass it around.
No.
You throw a little something in there.
No, you sure didn't.
What?
You ain't tapped the plate?
Well, we do things digitally now.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So you tapped it digitally then?
There you go.
I know. I'm asking you.
No, not this week. Not this week.
So you're trying to lie again, is what you're doing. You ain't even hearing the word. You're up here lying on church.
Let me tell you, back in the day, before it was digital, it was an actual little wooden plate that went by. Everybody saw what everybody passed. Everybody. It went by. Yeah. I saw a guy used to fake it. He just like, but ain't nothing come out of your hand.
No, they would put envelopes.
Yes, sir. Envelopes in there.
Yeah, we got the buckets going around this time or digital.
Yes,
so.
And you didn't do either.
They are.
I've
done my service.
You either did or you didn't.
Listen,
It's a simple question. I asked a simple question.
Listen, the reason I've been church, I tapped it.
I asked a simple
digital.
question, and you chose to lie about church.
What? Y'all pressing me with this.
No, as long as it, I'm gonna tell you this. All you gotta do is when people press you, I've said this before. Okay. All you gotta do is say, God knows my heart. That's all you gotta say.
Okay.
That's all you gotta say.
I'm putting
It's all debates.
Putting that one down on the list.
He knows my heart.
And if you'd have said that, I'd be like, all right.
That's right. That's
Okay.
But instead, you lied
You lied.
about giving to the church.
I just didn't tell the whole truth.
That's a lie.
Omission is not a lie.
Yes, it is.
A show we pride on honesty.
Hold on.
You over here lying.
We're going to change it because you're getting deeper and deeper. We're changing this quickly. We're going to find out in life right now, do you have a backup plan on Johnny's House?